The difference between claiming Social Security at age 62 versus age 70 could mean hundreds of thousands of dollars over your lifetime. Yet every year, millions of Americans claim their benefits too early without fully understanding what they are giving up. Today, we are going to break down exactly how Social Security benefits change at every claiming age, show you the real math behind the break-even analysis, and walk through the strategies that can help you maximize your lifetime benefits. Welcome to the Retirement Classroom. If you are new here, we publish deep dive retirement education videos every week. Hit that subscribe button so you do not miss a single one. Before we get into the details, a quick note. This content is for educational purposes only and should not be considered individual financial guidance. Everyone's situation is different. Please consult with qualified financial professionals before making decisions. If you are looking to speak with a retirement professional about your unique situation, scan the QR code on screen or check the link in the description. Let us start with the basics of how Social Security benefits are calculated. Your benefit is based on your 35 highest earning years. The Social Security Administration calculates your average indexed monthly earnings, applies a formula to determine your primary insurance amount, or PIA, and that PIA is what you receive if you claim at your full retirement age. For anyone born in 1960 or later, your full retirement age is 67. But you do not have to claim at 67. You can claim as early as age 62 or as late as age 70. And the age you choose dramatically changes your monthly benefit for the rest of your life. If you claim at age 62, your benefit is permanently reduced by 30% from your full retirement amount. At 63, the reduction is 25%. At 64, it is 20%. At 65, it is 13.3%. At 66, it is 6.7%. At 67, your full retirement age, you receive 100% of your PIA. But here is where it gets interesting. If you wait past your full retirement age, you earn delayed retirement credits of 8% per year, which is 2/3 of 1% per month. At 68, your benefit is 108% of your PIA. At 69, 116%. And at 70, your benefit is 124% of your PIA. That is a 77% difference between claiming at 62 and 70. Those delayed retirement credits stop accumulating at age 70, so there is no benefit to waiting past that point. Let us put real numbers on this. As of 2026, the maximum Social Security benefit at age 70 is $5,251 per month, which is $63,012 per year. That maximum requires 35 years of earnings at the taxable maximum, which is $184,500 in 2026. The average retired worker benefit is approximately $2,071 per month. The 2026 cost of living adjustment was 2.8%. Now let us look at the break-even analysis, because this is the question everyone asks. At what age does waiting to claim actually pay off? If your full retirement benefit at age 67 is $2,000 per month, claiming at 62 gives you $1,400 per month. You collect that for 5 extra years, receiving a total of $84,000 before your full retirement age. But after 67, you receive $600 less per month than you would have if you had waited. The break-even point where the person who waited to 67 catches up is approximately age 78 to 79. Now compare waiting until 70. Your benefit at 70 is $2,480 per month. You miss out on 3 additional years of payments compared to claiming at 67. But after age 70, you receive $480 more per month. The break-even point for claiming at 67 versus 70 is approximately age 82 to 83. And comparing 62 to 70 directly, the break-even point is approximately age 80 to 81. After that point, every additional year you live means the person who waited comes out further ahead. Here's the critical insight. Average life expectancy for a 65-year-old in America is approximately 84 for men and 86.5 for women. That means the average person will live well past the break-even point, making waiting the statistically better choice for most people. And for married couples, the math is even more compelling because of survivor benefits. Let us talk about spousal and survivor benefits, because these are some of the most valuable and misunderstood parts of Social Security. A spouse can receive up to 50% of the higher earner's PIA at full retirement age. If the spouse claims early at 62, that spousal benefit drops to 32.5%. Importantly, spousal benefits do not increase with delayed retirement credits. There is no benefit to waiting past full retirement age for spousal benefits specifically. Survivor benefits are where the claiming age decision becomes even more important. When one spouse dies, the surviving spouse receives the higher of their own benefit or their deceased spouse's benefit. If the higher earning spouse delayed to age 70 and was receiving 124% of their PIA, the surviving spouse now receives that larger amount. This means the higher earner's decision to delay does not just benefit themselves. It also provides a larger survivor benefit that could last decades. For married couples, a common strategy is for the higher earning spouse to delay claiming until 70 to maximize both the monthly benefit and the survivor benefit, while the lower earning spouse may claim at their full retirement age or even earlier to provide household income while the other spouse waits. Now let us address working while collecting Social Security, because the earnings test confuses a lot of people. If you claim before your full retirement age and continue working, the Social Security Administration will temporarily reduce your benefits if you earn above certain limits. In 2026, if you are under full retirement age for the entire year, the earnings limit is $24,480. For every $2 you earn above that limit, $1 is withheld from your benefits. In the year you reach full retirement age, the limit is higher at $65,160, and only $1 is withheld for every $3 above the limit. Once you reach full retirement age, there is no earnings test at all. You can earn any amount without any benefit reduction. Here's the part people often miss. The benefits withheld due to the earnings test are not permanently lost. When you reach full retirement age, the Social Security Administration recalculates your benefit to account for the months benefits were withheld, effectively increasing your monthly payment going forward. The earnings test is essentially a temporary deferral, not a permanent reduction. Now let us talk about one of the biggest hidden costs of Social Security, the taxation of benefits. Up to 85% of your Social Security benefits can be subject to federal income tax based on your combined income. Combined income equals your adjusted gross income plus non-taxable interest plus half of your Social Security benefits. For single filers, if your combined income is between $25,000 and $34,000, up to 50% of your benefits are taxable. Above $34,000, up to 85% is taxable. For married couples filing jointly, the thresholds are $32,000 and $44,000. Here's the critical point. These thresholds have not been adjusted for inflation since 1984. More than 40 years of inflation means that millions of retirees who would once have been below these limits are now paying taxes on their Social Security. When these thresholds were set, only about 10% of beneficiaries paid taxes on their benefits. Today, roughly half of all beneficiaries pay taxes on their Social Security income. Finally, let us address the trust fund question that concerns so many people. According to the 2025 Social Security Trustees Report, the Old Age and Survivors Insurance Trust Fund is projected to be depleted by 2033. At that point, incoming payroll taxes would cover approximately 77% of scheduled benefits. The combined OASDI trust funds are projected to be depleted by 2034, with 81% of benefits payable. This does not mean Social Security will disappear. Even without any changes, the system can pay roughly 80% of scheduled benefits indefinitely from ongoing payroll taxes. To close the 75-year actuarial deficit of 3.82% of payroll, Congress could implement some combination of a 29% payroll tax increase, a 22% benefit reduction for all beneficiaries, or a 27% reduction for new beneficiaries only. The important takeaway for your claiming decision is this. Benefits are very likely to continue in some form. The question is whether a modest reduction might apply, which makes optimizing your claiming strategy even more important. Getting the most from the system means making a smart decision about when to claim. Here are the key takeaways. Claiming at 62 means a permanent 30% reduction. Waiting to 70 provides a 77% increase over age 62. Delayed retirement credits of 8% per year make waiting valuable for those with average or above average life expectancy. The break-even point for 62 versus 70 is approximately age 80 to 81. Average life expectancy at 65 is 84 to 86, meaning most people benefit from waiting. Spousal benefits max out at 50% of the higher earner's PIA at full retirement age. Survivor benefits make the higher earner's claiming decision critical for both spouses. The earnings test is temporary, not permanent. Social Security taxation thresholds have not been indexed since 1984. The trust fund faces a projected shortfall by 2033, but benefits will continue at approximately 77% or more. If this breakdown helped you understand Social Security optimization, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you do not miss our next deep dive. We publish new retirement education every week.
Hey, before you go, if you're serious about your retirement, we'd love to help. Scan the QR code on screen right now or visit the link in the description to book a completely free strategy session with a qualified professional. It only takes a couple minutes to fill out, and there's absolutely no obligation. Take the first step today. We'll see you in the next one.